This is Ben and myself, Louisiana Long. We are going on a run by ourselves after a morning of confusion, to say the least. As you can hear, or not, I don't have sound on my recording. Now, I have no clue what happened, but I think it was a problem on a double connector to my microphone. I also have a problem which goes back to the morning situation where my engine stalls. This is leaving the campground, Corral Camp, and we are headed on the north loop. I call backwards or counterclockwise. You see that trail to the left there is the cutoff, and this is the section we lovingly call the North Trail. The day was wet, so there will be quite a few mud puddles, but the sand, which is what sandstone is based on, was in excellent condition. One of the nice parts about this ride was the temperature, which was in the early 70s. It can get very hot and humid out here in the forest. And when that sand gets dry, it's a real bugger. I'm feeling pretty good at this point. Getting a good flow. And here it is. The bike stalled. Won't restart. And this is what it did earlier in the morning. I took the gas cap loose and saw that there was gas running into the filter and into the carburetor. And after a second here, she'll fire up. Right now I'm trying to get the connector off of the gas cap. I heated the tubing when I put the breather on, so it don't want to come off. This is aggravating as hell. You get a good flow going and something like this, it just kills your momentum. I asked Ben to see if he had some pliers, to see if we could pull it off with the pliers. But even then, it would not come off. With the two of us trying, and still could not get it off. Ben's young and virile, so he's trying by himself there. Nope. So I decided to ride without the tube on, and Ben came up with a chunk of hose to put on just as a last resort. These are some new gloves I'm trying. They're lightweight and they don't have a strap across them. And for this heat out here, they worked out real well. So once again, off we go. So it takes me a little bit, but I start to get back into a rhythm. Lucy, that's the beta I'm on, is working really well. Motor, transmission, handling, everything is excellent. Just that dumb aftermarket breather messed up the more. Trying to miss a few of the mud puddles just to stay dry. When sandstone is a little damp like it is here, this is a very fun track. So we're moving along pretty good here. And boom, there's a little kid on a mini bike, and I hardly saw him over the bushes. And there is his dad. And of course, now it'll take me a little bit to get on gun shy. I've been hit twice by people going the wrong way on trails. This is a two-way trail, but the places I was hit were one way. So we're back up and running pretty good, but I'm a lot more cautious. I think there's a clay base in this sand, and it's very slippery in a number of spots. The camera I'm using is a GoPro 5. And I haven't used it much. I think that's why I ran into this problem with the microphone. This is recorded in 4K at 30 frames per second. It's really not the same without that motor noise. We're starting to get into close to half the route. I'm running the camera on a chest with a wide field of view. Now, this little bridge is always sloppy on the entrance or the exit, whichever way you're going. And Ben goes and pulls a fastie on me and goes through the creek. Well, for some reason I lost the last of it, and this is us back at the park. Thanks for watching. Y'all have a blessed and super day.